What's up, y'all? We about to get it cracking with episode 4.
It's time, once again.
The Mike and Drew Sports Show. Drew Ski Love.
Mike Cash in the building. Mike Cash is now back in effect.
You already know we're about to get it popping. We're going to discuss a lot this week. We're going to discuss the Warriors, how they started off. Is they as good as advertised? Are they overhyped? We're going to get into some of these historical performances we already had in the NBA. Got Westbrook out here balling, AD out here balling.
Kawhi Leonard, don't forget about him.
Yep, then we're going to talk about Sevyn Streeter. You know, that stuff that happened with her not being able to do the national anthem. So we just going to go ahead and get it started today. So, the season started on Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Glad to be back.
And we did our predictions last week. And they weren't close at all. Neither one of them was close, no matter if they was at home or away. Who was at home or away.
Right.
And Golden State ended up being blown out by 29 points, right, to the San Antonio.
30 to be exact. 30 to be exact.
By 30 points to the San Antonio Spurs at home. And you remember last season they didn't lose at home till April.
Yeah.
So they opened the season with a home loss.
That's good. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, Kevin Durant had 10 points.
Hey Kevin, probably not the way you envisioned your debut going. Can you just talk about your feelings tonight?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we'd love to win the game. You know, we didn't play well. Spurs played great basketball. You gotta give them credit. But you know, we can't overreact. What we can't do, we can't let these games pile up. You know, we gotta get better from this, learn from this. And you know, game 2 against New Orleans down at their place. So you know, just slap in the face and woke us up a bit, and you know, we look forward to getting better. Kevin, did you going into the game? I mean, did you feel?
Right, 10 points. How many you had?
Can't even remember.
I think it was 10.
He ain't have 10.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
He probably had 30.
You think he had 30?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to have to look it up.
Yeah,
But,
we can find that.
but do you think the Warriors are as good as they are supposed to be? Like, you think they're as good as advertised?
No, I don't think they where they supposed to be at right now. They still got chemistry issues going on. You could tell by that first game. That's why they gave them that test.
But you said they was balling in the preseason, though.
They was balling. They was balling.
Right.
Right. That's because nobody was playing for real. You know,
Yeah.
and when the Spurs come, they come into play. No
That's
matter if
always.
it's preseason, no matter if it's it don't matter.
Right.
They gonna
that's
come to
always.
play.
I think that they where they need to be, but you know what I'm saying, they opened the season against the Spurs at home, so we can't, you know what I'm saying, hit the panic button yet, because y'all
Why not?
Because it's the Spurs. We knew the Spurs.
Everybody been sleeping on the Spurs though.
But if you really into the NBA, you don't sleep on the Spurs. People sleep on the Spurs just, you know what I'm saying, because you see all the hype with Golden State getting Kevin Durant. You know, you see Cleveland just winning the ring. You might not think about the Spurs, but we know the Spurs gonna give, you know what I'm saying, some good competition to whoever they play.
Right.
But we can't hit the panic button yet, just because they got blown out by the Spurs. You know what I'm saying?
That's because it's a blowout. You did all this in the preseason,
right?
And then you come game 1 at home. Y'all ain't, like you said, they ain't lose their first home game last year till about April.
But then they lose a home game last year to the Spurs. I want to say they lost the home. They lost it anywhere it go. They only lost 9 games. One of them games was to the Spurs.
But it doesn't matter, man. You got to come out and win game 1 if you think you're gonna win that ring.
A team got to lose games. Somebody got to lose.
But that game 1, you see what LeBron did. You see what LeBron did?
Yeah, a triple double.
Did you see what he did?
What you talking about when you dunked on my man?
Everything in the past 3 games, you see that? That's real. That's real right there.
Yeah, he been on another level. He been on some other stuff.
That's
really.
what I'm saying. And Kevin, and they looking like they just kids, just happy to just be playing with each other. It ain't even. It look like they not even in mode really right now. It's like they just going out there and.
But that's their whole little. You know what I'm saying? That's the aura. That's their swag.
I'm tired of seeing it.
Yeah, I'm tired of it too though. But that's because it's not gonna get you the. Shit.
It's not gonna get the job done. Then y'all got blew out game 1 against the Spurs.
So you saying hit the panic button?
Is there any belief in that you don't have to worry about being compared to last year or the past?
No, I don't think we were worried about that anyway. I'm sure the story tomorrow would be, KD broke up the chemistry and we can't win with KD and all these other things, which is going to come with the territory. we're looking forward to that. We already know that's coming. But at the end of the day, it's one basketball game. Whether we lost by 1 or 30 or 40, it's still one game. Now like I said, we know we have some things to clean up, and we'll lock in and clean those things up, but I'm not going to make more out of the situation than what it is or try to compare this team to last year. It's a completely different team. And I didn't come into this season saying, oh, we need to try to match them every night. That really has disappointments to me.
Right now,
Not panic, but
on the scale of 1 to 10, the panic meter, where would you be at with the blowout to the Spurs?
5.
A 5? That's
Yeah.
about right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's about right. You don't want to get blown out on your home floor, but
Y'all ain't even make it a good game.
yeah, but you're playing against the Spurs. You know what I'm
But
saying?
well,
You just got y'all just like you said, they just got together, so they gotta get their chemistry back popping.
they was talking like it was together. They
Yeah,
was
they had
playing
it.
like
They
it was in the
was. They
preseason.
was. But it's the regular season now. You got, you know what I'm saying? It's basically more serious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't, you on the 5, but you ain't on the 10 yet. You know, they're gonna be building this stuff. We know they want to go be better than 17 and 9.
Right.
So they're gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? And next time they play the Spurs, I guarantee them to blow out. What do you think?
It might be another blowout. I guarantee
So-
you, because that Kawhi Leonard is in another mode right now. I'm telling you, I've been watching him play. He's in a whole different lane. Like he averaging 28 points.
Yeah, he looked like Kobe a little.
Yeah,
It's kind
hey,
of funny.
but then they said that was a lie. He ended up saying that he ain't.
Oh, he never trained
He ain't
with
even
Kobe?
he ain't even trained
But
with
we
Kobe.
been saying he looked like a little Jordan, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Even
yeah.
before this even came out, like
Right.
last year, we was comparing him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A little mid-range game.
Yeah.
Kind of like MJ a little bit.
He said he ain't never even trained with Kobe.
That's
so
funny, though.
That's why I was like, so what? So where did this story just come
Because he
from?
looked like we
Right?
when he
Yeah,
played,
yeah,
looked
he
like
did.
Kobe.
Yeah, somebody
It's just
ended
the
up making
flashes
that
you
up.
see.
Yeah, then he just pulling up. His defense is on a whole nother level. He might win Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, he was ripping stuff up. Do you think so? What do you think the Warriors' record will be at the end of the season? An exact number.
Let me see. 60 and 22.
16 and 22. That's a good. Yeah, I don't think they gonna. I ain't gonna give them 20 games. That's too many. I'll give them 19. I ain't gonna give them 20.
If you gonna give him 19, you might as
I
well
can't
give him 20.
I ain't going over
You
20.
might as well give him 20.
I don't know. I can't go over 20. You lost, bro. If they lose 20 games, they can't. To me, it's not.
That's what
That
they
championship
already.
is
You
gone.
could tell. Look what they did last year. They came out won how many straight? 22, 23 straight.
Yeah,
Didn't lose.
right.
Now they just lost their first home game. They already on it, and their defense has gotten worse since Ziddy left, Bogut. So now they running the numbers up. LaMarcus Aldridge, Kawhi Leonard, Anthony Davis just dropped 45 on them.
Do you think the Warriors gonna be better than the Spurs by the end of the season?
No.
Based on what you've seen on the Spurs,
I guarantee you,
Even if
right
they
now,
record better.
today, I guarantee you that
I stand by it.
I guarantee that the Spurs will be number 1
in the West
in the West.
over the Warriors. I can see that as a possibility. Because to me, the Warriors kind of they ain't get weaker, but they did get weaker on defense. Like you said, they lost some depth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the KD trade. So, and at the end of the day, like the ball just going into another person's hand who can do something with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if he not doing what needs to be done with it, it really ain't no point.
So who do you think should be like? Who should step up and just be like, no, this is my team. Like I'm the go-to guy.
Steph Curry, to me,
They might as well not got Kevin Durant if they was
but
gonna do that.
I feel like Steph Curry, number one, he's the point guard. So he don't want the ball got to be in his hands the most anyway. You know what I'm saying? He the one that's gonna be breaking the ball up the court. He got to get everybody fluid and in rhythm. So that's the everything is gonna go through him. Number one. Number two, he's been there the longest. You know what I'm saying? In terms of not been there the longest, but in terms of all superstar caliber that's been there the longest. Like KD ain't been in Golden State a whole, you know what I'm saying, season yet. Draymond and Clay, they've been there, but they ain't been superstar level players. Steph been on that, you know what I'm saying? He know how to get it done, you know what I'm saying? He got 2 MVPs, so he needs to step up and be like, it's my team, get everybody else involved, you know what I'm saying? Break the hearts. Then you got KD on your wing and Clay.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you can't lose, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that is right. He just need to be more aggressive. Like, hey,
Yeah.
look, it's my team, but Imagine Steph Curry just coming out with a Kobe mentality, just on some.
It'd be done. You wouldn't be able to stop
Yeah,
him.
that just ain't right. That's why I don't think it can happen. Man.
It can't happen, though.
It can happen, but
I don't even know if somebody got to come out and be like, it's my team, but on a nightly basis, somebody's gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, step up and be like, I'll get the points tonight, or I'll take the scoring low tonight, or you know what I'm saying, I'll shoot the jumpers tonight. Because all three of them boys shooting and trying to get them points is too much.
I was watching Steph the other day. It was like he don't even have no mind when it comes to him just grabbing the ball and shoot. He would shoot. He don't even care. Like he just letting it go from anywhere, any way. It just don't matter.
Yeah, somebody gonna have to. It's gonna be. It can't be one person every night. It's gonna have to be all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like between KD, Clay, even Draymond. He gonna have to step in. You know
Most of them get off every night. You know you're gonna get KD for 30. You're gonna get Steph for about 26. Klay Thompson about 24. Draymond Green. You get about 15, 16.
Grab his boards.
Get about 13 rebounds, 7 assists. You know his usual game. Andre Iguodala, he gonna have to step up even more.
Yeah. He got to take. I mean, he got to be that bitch. He got to be that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's who's gonna stop LeBron. They need somebody that's gonna be it. That's
And
gonna try to stop LeBron.
And he's really. That's what we was about. We was gonna take it. I mean, I was gonna ask you this in the next question, but him, the way he's been playing, it's like he's really. It's not even about the points. You can just see it in his
game.
You know what I'm saying?
He look too chill right now. It's too fluent.
So out of all the performances that we've seen so far with this, you know what I'm saying? We got a weekend. What before we even get to the candidates, what performances have you appreciated the most?
I appreciated the Anthony Davis performance.
Yeah, for sure.
50 points, like 15 rebounds.
Yeah.
Steals, blocks.
7 assists, about 4 steals.
4 steals, about 5 blocks.
Yeah.
You gotta appreciate that, man, because you know, like it look like the big man is coming back to the game now with DeMarcus Cousins, Karl Anthony Towns. I was watching him play the other day. He's shooting threes now, dribbling, passing, throwing oops, catching oops.
But I remember Coach K said he, you know what I'm saying, he always could shoot threes, but he never wanted him shooting threes.
Right.
Because he didn't want nobody to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That he had that weapon.
Right.
But out of all the performances so far, I'd have to go with Bron. You know what I'm saying? Just the way he been playing, like
it's usual, Bron. That's what I've been telling you this for years. This is what I've been seeing. Y'all, since Kobe been in the league, y'all ain't been able to look at LeBron. No. You've been looking at Kobe and then LeBron ain't gonna win this year. So now Kobe in the league. Now you get to focus on LeBron.
But it ain't even that though. It's like I think they only played 3 games. He already caught 2 bodies. That's almost a body a night. You feel me? Like he ain't been on that. He already caught 2.
They just under it. They said they did a test on him and he has the body of a 19-year-old.
For real?
Yes. I've seen it on his and hers. The doctors did some type of test on him. It came out that he has the body of a 19-year-old.
That's crazy. But it's
he
like
about to be 32.
That's what. But it doesn't look like it, bro. Like he just banged on. Who was it on him? Was it the Magic, right?
Yeah, Vujic.
Yeah, he got banged on, and he didn't. It didn't look like Bron was 30.
Yeah,
or 31.
I was like he 23. It looked like he was really 23.
Right, man. He chased down. You already know what you're gonna do with that.
Oh yeah.
But who would you, if you had to pick not an MVP right now, based off what we've seen so far, who do you think would be the MVP at the end of this NBA season?
I wanted to go with Kawhi Leonard, but after thinking about LeBron, I had to go with LeBron. He just came off the ring.
Yeah.
He's going back.
Yeah.
He's going back. The team is looking too good. They already done won their first 3 games, and I just don't see nobody stopping him right now. He's playing. He chasing down blocks, dunking on people, shooting threes. He don't even got to score points no more because Kyrie could take that off.
Yeah, because Kyrie.
And then now Kevin Love stepping up. Then you got J.R. Smith.
I'll go with Westbrook for my MVP at the end of the season. Just because it's not Bron, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say we get this every year, but
Westbrook has to be on that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got the team, so when it comes to MVP, they're gonna look at Westbrook first off of that alone, because his team ain't nowhere near. you know what I'm saying, the caliber of LeBron's. Then Westbrook now, he had a triple-double with 50 points. You know, the first person to do that since Kareem. Then he almost had one the first game of the season with about 20, you know what I'm saying, like 11 and 9. So by the end of the season, that's all you're going to get every night with him. Like, Brian going to give you, 7, you know what I'm saying? Not going to give you, but when he going to get the triple, he going to be getting 19. Like you said, Kyrie could carry the scoring load. So I can see LeBron getting 19 points here, 20 points here, you know what I'm saying, 18. Westbrook is going to be upwards 25.
Yeah.
27.
But look at how many shots he's taking.
Yeah, that's true, though. That's true, too.
Would you discredit him for taking so many shots in the game?
I don't know. It depends on the game that night. It depends on how you played that night. It depends.
15 for 40.
15 for 40. I don't know. I had to see the game. You at the end of the day, if you shot 15 for 40 and we take the L, it's almost your fault at all times.
That's what's going. I think that's what's going to happen a lot this year.
Like,
just because he don't got that other piece no more.
I don't know. I think he could manage it to the point where he could take the scoring load over, and when his shot not falling, he should be able to get his team involved enough. You know what I'm saying? To at least get him to the end of the game, or when he can catch his rhythm back. Of course, you're not gonna win every game.
But who can you trust on this team?
I mean, he got Victor Oladipo. He should be able to trust
Victor
Steven Adams.
Oladipo is this like his 4th year in the league?
But he should be able to trust him. Steven Adams he should be able to trust him.
But he can't.
He should be able to trust him.
Not like how he could trust KD. I don't even know if he really trusted KD.
That's a whole nother question for a whole nother day.
Right.
But even still though, he should be able, you know what I'm saying? He should be able to take on that load to the point where he shouldn't be that inefficient. I can see him being a little inefficient.
Right.
But that's a good point though, because LeBron is going to be 500%. You know what I'm saying? He's going to shoot that every night.
Yeah.
Westbrook not going to shoot that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And from 3-pointer not gonna be up there.
You think Anthony Davis can get it done?
With the MVP?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
This team is just they just lost all 3 of their games, and he is the most valuable player on that
That's
team.
what I asked you though.
But it's just he don't got nobody else around him.
So where you just because you said that, where do you think they're gonna finish?
In the West,
Yeah.
probably about 10.
Yeah, you know, right outside the playoffs. That's
Yeah.
what I say. You know what I'm saying? Maybe looking on the outside, looking in about the last 15 games.
Yeah, they
be
might.
gone.
They might. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they might slip up and get the 8th spot. You might hear that for a couple weeks or something, but that's
Yeah,
it,
they
really.
gone.
Yeah, because Drew Holiday out, Tyreek Evans out.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah, then they lost Ryan Anderson. It's just that they just don't got that team, man.
All right, so you want to book them MVP picks before we move on to the next topic? You want to keep that one? You know what I'm saying?
What?
Just that MVP pick. You want that to be your pick for the rest of the season?
My pick, everything. LeBron win championship. LeBron win defensive player of the year. LeBron win MVP.
All right, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna take Westbrook for my MVP pick. I'm gonna keep the Cavs for the championship. If it changes, I'll let you know.
So wait, so now you rooting for this? So the Cavs?
I ain't
gonna win?
rooting for nobody. I ain't rooting for nobody. That's just what I think gonna happen.
So the Cavs gonna win?
Yeah, the Cavs gonna win the shit.
I don't even have no argument for that. I don't have no argument for that. I agree.
All right. So did you see Sevyn Streeter? You know, she was supposed to perform at the 76ers basketball game this past week, but they told her she couldn't perform right before her performance, like literally right before, because she had on a shirt that said "We Matter."
Now, what does that have to do with her singing the national anthem, and why did they cancel it?
I have no idea. The only thing I can think of why they canceled it is just because, you know what I'm saying, it's the way it is.
Like, how
It's
do
the
you?
way
But it
is.
seemed like it was a panic move. They was like,
Yep.
"Oh, she said like 2 minutes before she went on, they
Yep.
just told her like, yeah, they had a dance. They ended up having a dancer
Yeah.
sing
And they never told her. She said they never told her, like,
dress code,
Yep.
what to wear.
and she did sign a contract that stated, you know what I'm saying, something about political.
But what's so wrong with why is people so upset with people
I don't
saying
know,
like
but it-
lives matter? Like she went to the point that she said, all right, I'm not even gonna do the Black Lives Matter. I'm just gonna put We Matter.
And they still took her off the show.
But now they wanted her to come back.
Yep. That's crazy.
That don't make
And the
no
night
sense.
of, it was basically like, it wasn't even an apology. Like now it's an apology up there. The night of it was just basically like we did it. You know what I'm saying? So what? Yeah.
Like,
it was just like that. And now, you know what I'm saying, they issued an apology, but like the night of, how do you just, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's really mind blowing to me. Like I don't want to blow it out of proportion, but when I read stuff like that, and it's like we did it, so it's like it just show you, bro, ain't nothing really changed. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff changing, but it give you that feeling like ain't nothing really changing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then for y'all, you know what I'm saying, for y'all to just, after all this stuff that's going on, we got Colin Kaepernick protesting, you got this doing that,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, everybody in the NFL protesting, and people in the NBA protesting, all across sports is protesting,
Right.
for all lives matter, Black lives matter.
Right.
She has on a We Matter shirt, y'all gonna get and take her off, and not even state why?
The majority of the NBA is black.
Exactly. There's no people behind the scenes, man, it's the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just the same way it's always been. That's what it be having me feel like the people in the, you know what I'm saying, the higher ups.
Yeah, like I think you should at least ask the players of the team how do they feel before you make any type of decision.
That's basically what they did to find out they was wrong.
Yeah, right after.
Yeah,
But
ask the players.
You know, this could be a lesson learned for everybody because I think that'll make the leagues even better, the NFL and the NBA. You know, just with talking with the players before they just do something and not if players feel like they ain't got a voice no more.
Yeah, that's true, but I can't, like, even with them doing that, she should have never been, you know what I'm saying, nowhere near removed from being able to get up there, you know, saying the national anthem, like, and that's what I be saying about the higher ups, like, it's still the same way, you know, we got the people in higher ups, that's generation to generation to generation, it's just, you know what I'm saying, Americans that's been here, bro, and it's the same way, they want to exclude minorities and, you know what I'm saying, the urban community, bro. They want to keep them where they at, the same level where they at, so the richer can get richer, bro. And that's why at the end of the day, that's why that happened, bro.
Right.
And that's so whack, bro.
That's what I was about to get into next with like the NBA and the NFL. Now I know you seen when Dwayne Wade hit the 3-pointer the other night and he kind of did like the game over, like. But they blew it out of proportion. They fined him $25,000. Like, do you agree with that?
Nope. I agree with fines, and I would agree with that fine if you gonna not get everything. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of everything. Like you can't. How much they charge? You said $25,000.
$25,000.
You get fined $5,000 for flopping. You should get fined more for flopping than doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's not like he was going up to people and like, I cut your throat or something like that.
He at home, you know what I'm saying?
Right, this is first game back.
Like
he hit the three.
The three though.
Come on, man.
It's done. But then you want to fine him for that $25,000, but you can't. But players be flopping and they only get fined $5,000, and that can have an effect on a championship. You know what I'm saying? Let alone the game. You know, so stuff like that you should get fined for. Like the NFL, they could. You know, the fines is cool that you want to put on the shoes, on the helmets.
But why? But that's taking the fun out of the game. You know, you taking, like, you can't even do celebrations no more. You see what Josh Norman was doing, the bow and arrow. They didn't charge him about $15,000 just, you know, doing that. Like, I think that's taking out the fun out of the game.
That's
and
true.
It's not even fun no more.
It is taking the fun out of the game.
Like, why you can't celebrate after you score a touchdown?
Yeah, that's what.
But then, like,
or after you hit the game winner.
But yeah, and then like Josh Norman said, when they advertising beer commercials, so why can't he go on the field and crack open a beer and it, you know, had a same effect?
Yeah.
Like it just don't make sense. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You saying like he doing something that's, you know,
wrong.
Yeah, like an inappropriate gesture, like by him shooting a bow and arrow, but y'all still got the Redskins thing when didn't it come out like something that was offensive? Yeah, to like Native Americans, but y'all gonna keep that, y'all fighting for that. He's on the team and he's just shooting the bow and arrow, like it ain't even like it's at nobody, all the fans is cheering, but y'all gonna find him over that. But then on your commercials, you gonna have beer, and then they got Viagra commercials that come on, and kids watching that. Kids is watching that too. So I mean,
yeah.
And then it's like I don't even see nobody complaining. It'd be different if somebody was complaining. Like they find Dwayne Wade right away. Like I see him get on Twitter like, I'm sorry for what I did. I'm like, What did you like? I don't understand what you did. Like, what happened? What was wrong with what you did? Like, I mean, like everybody, like game over, it's done. Like it ain't even like he was like cut your throat or something.
Yeah, it's messed up because they, at the end of the day, they just employees in the workplace. You know what I'm saying? Not just employees because they're making millions of dollars, but if the owner, you know what I'm saying, want to put rules down and you don't want to jeopardize your livelihood, you're gonna follow the rules. You know, so I feel you. The fines, a lot of the fines is out of hand, but there's a lot of rules in the workplace that's gonna be out of hand. But I won't have a problem with, you know what I'm saying, the extra petty rules if y'all gonna get everything else out. That's wrong with the sport, like domestic violence, the steroids.
Right.
Get rid of all of that. Find people hard for that.
Right,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, find people tough for that. Then come and get the cleats, the helmets, the celebrations, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Excessive celebrating, all of that. Like, you can't be letting that go and you still got the Redskins thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
not making sense. Like y'all so worried
add
about
up.
Colin Kaepernick sitting down when it's not even harming nobody.
Right. Do you think the fact that they finding people for celebrations and all, like, do you think that has an effect on the NFL rates? Them finding people for celebrations and stopping them from
Yeah, because
having
I think
and all that?
it's just taking the fun out of the game. It's like people not even interested no more. It's kind of like I guess you know what you gonna expect from each game. Like I don't know how I'm gonna say that, but
It's just you getting the same bland, boring stuff. Every
yeah,
week,
like it's
you know?
like nobody can do nothing extra no more. Or they getting fined, and it's like there's no excitement to the game. And it's like even the players don't even like the commissioner.
Right.
Like, I can-
and that's how
like-
it be. That's how it is in the workplace. Nobody don't like their boss.
But why? Like that the rules need to change.
Yeah, they
like,
do. They
something
need to fix
happen.
that because ain't no way. When you put it like that, there's no way they should just be like beefed out.
Right, like you beefed out with him, like yeah, he's retarded, like just saying
Right.
all kind of stuff about him. And
James Harrison was beefed out. Clay Matthews in that Al Jazeera report.
Yeah.
They was really beefed out with
Yeah.
Roger Goodell for
right,
real.
yeah, like Richard Sherman been going in on him for a long time. So I think that that dropped their ratings. I was just reading this article here where it said that Thursday night football is down 18% compared to last year. Then Sunday night football has dropped 19%. Then Monday night football has dropped 24%. But they did a poll and it said that the fans think it has something to do with all the protests with Colin Kaepernick. Now y'all really think that's the reason that?
It could be. It's not the whole reason.
But it's not. But they had other reasons like the presidential debate, the World Series was going on.
That's the reason too. The World Series is the reason. I feel like I guess the presidential debate, but that's what I'm saying. That don't seem like it's reoccurring like that.
Right. And then you kind of giving everybody the games on the same like all at once. Is like people probably like I think they should break it up.
When? What you mean? Like on Sundays?
Yeah. Like they make
Some
games.
teams play Sunday. Some teams play
Yeah.
Monday,
Some Tuesday, Wednesday,
That would be nice.
Thursday.
That's a good idea. That might be a good
You
one
can
right
get
there.
football all week because people like it'd be fun, just waiting like, all right, I'm gonna wait till Thursday, then I gotta wait till Sunday, then I gotta wait till Monday. That'd be cool, but you be wanting to play your fantasy, you be
Right.
having to sit and look at that for about 3 or 4 days until some action happens.
Right.
Then Sunday come, then you gotta start work again, so you're not even as excited before, like, dang man, okay, I done won in the fantasy, but then I gotta go to work. Or I done lost in the fantasy.
Nah, I still gotta go to work.
Yeah, I still gotta do something else, man. I said give us some NFL, 7 days a week.
That's a good
Or 6
idea,
days
bro.
a week. You don't gotta just, saturate it down too much. But just try it out. They taking stuff over in London, playing games over
Do
there.
them on Tuesdays
Yeah.
or Wednesdays.
So I see that, but the NFL will never, just take a hard hit to where everybody just stop watching. It's just a lot going on right now.
Right.
You got the Warriors, and then they were saying in Ohio that the Ohio State Buckeyes, they the home page, over the Indians and the the
Wow.
Cavaliers.
I know, yeah.
And they're professional teams, but Ohio State, they just took that loss, so.
Right.
I guess they're the biggest sports team.
Yeah, I can feel that in the NFL, bro. It's not, I ain't gonna take it, down to one thing. I guess it's just Like you said, a lot of stuff going on. Colin Kaepernick, you know, he could. I ain't gonna say he don't have a little.
Yeah,
you know.
he
I know some
he
people.
ruffled some feathers.
Yeah, I know it's people turning the game off. You know what I'm saying? They like.
But he don't even play, so I don't even understand why people would. Just, I'm not about to watch this because Colin Kaepernick is protesting on the channel that don't even come on TV.
It's a hater though. Haters do that, man.
Yeah, you're right though.
Yeah, so you know, it's that. You know what I'm saying? The Colin Kaepernick situation.
Mhm.
A lot of stuff going on. Presidential debate, like you said. And the fines do play, you know what I'm saying, a little part into it, you know, like it's giving you the same thing every week. But that is a good idea that you said.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that like that. That's
Hey,
clever.
hey, NFL, if y'all watching this, get with me, man. Maybe we could talk some numbers or something, you know. But so you know that our dream come true could possibly happen.
What's that?
The Pistons coming downtown Detroit.
Okay, then.
The Pistons owner Tom Gores, you know, he's in contract talks with the Little Caesar building, the arena that the Red Wings supposedly playing in. So they're trying to get a deal done. He said it could happen, but you know, he said he want more of a partnership than him just could be a tenant.
Yeah.
So I guess they just working out the deal right now, man.
We need
But
to
I'm
get
just,
that done ASAP, as soon
What
as possible.
What do you think that'll how do you think that'll help the city of Detroit?
I mean, it's going to bring a lot more, you know what I'm saying? It's going to bring a lot more money in. You know, you would just kind of be closer to role models, you know. I feel like.
Yeah,
because
because it's not like out in Auburn Hills where you can't reach them. It's like after the game, everybody going home, but it's like they downtown. People live downtown.
Right, yeah.
Like, people is right here, actual fans.
Right.
So, like you said, it'd be good because it'd be closer to role models, and that way they downtown just spending money or just walking around. They going to Lions games. Like I rarely see like NBA players like going to the Lions game. Like, it's like
and they
you
don't,
know how it's kind of like at the Staples Center. You got celebrities that just go through there all the time, or even at Pistons games, you rarely see like celebrities just come and just be there and they just showing them. So, like you said, I think with them just coming back, it's gonna help tremendously.
Yeah, it'll change the infrastructure too. Downtown Detroit for sure.
Yeah, they said the Pistons they've been at the Palace since 1988.
Right. So imagine you bring them to downtown Detroit. You know how much money would bring downtown.
Everybody don't want to get tickets.
They said the Chicago Cubs, you know the Chicago Cubs, they having a World Series.
Right. Yeah.
They playing 3 games there. They said that some bars that's downtown charging $100 just to come in and sit down. Bars. Now this ain't even the game. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even bars in the stadium. This is bars around the stadium.
Right.
They're charging $100, bro, just to come in. Like imagine in Detroit, bro, you got the Pistons down there, then they get to the playoffs. Then you got the good hockey team who always, you know what I'm saying, the playoffs.
Good
Tigers always straight.
Lions, they've been playing okay lately.
I mean, they ain't good, but they consistent. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a damn all the
Golden Tate and Matthew Stafford. You got something you could go watch.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? That'll just help downtown in general, make it look better, make more people want to come to the city of Detroit, make more people want to put money here, and it's something that we need, bro.
Yeah.
It's something that we need. Not only in Detroit, but I think Michigan, I think it could help, you know what I'm saying, surround the city.
This will help the world.
Yeah.
This will help the world because Detroit is, one of the known worst cities in the country.
It's also one of the most, the best city, like it's one of the most talented cities.
Right.
We built the cars, we got Motown.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we don't get our respect. So I feel like with that, it'll shed, a lot of light back on Detroit and more people can get out and be in the community and people could be around. And I feel like it'll bring everybody together. We got everybody in one section. We got the Tigers, we got the Lions, we got the Red Wings, and imagine if all them teams come together and do one event.
But it would be so funny just, how, like you said, the Lakers be having people courtside.
Yeah.
Like who would be like courtside every game? Like who would you see from the D that could be courtside every game? Or most of the games. It would just be funny seeing courtside.
Big Sean.
Yeah, I can see Big Sean there. I said Peasy. I see him Peasy at the game.
Yeah, Peasy for sure. You see Cash Doll in there.
Yeah, Peasy gonna be trying to show out.
Right. Yeah.
But you gotta be looking crispy on the sideline. I'll be on there crispy for sure.
That's what I said. Then you got the Buffs, man. You can go on there, you know, shed some more light on it. Man,
For real,
right?
bro.
Yeah, no, everybody be down there because don't nobody want to go all the way to Arbor Hills.
Like you right downtown, like people, bro. I guarantee, like some of the people we just named, you know what I'm saying. Besides people that moved away from the city, they stay close to downtown. You know what I'm saying, or closer to downtown than Arbor Hills.
Right, and that's just something else to do besides just being out here doing whatever. You could, I mean, I'm going to the Pistons game, and it's 82 games in the season. It ain't like the Lions game.
Right.
Like the Tigers do have a lot of games like back to back, but they got their fan base. But I just feel like the Pistons, man, basketball is one of the best sports in the world.
And really, like the NBA is the only games that you really can see the people seeing courtside. You know like you this close to the fans. Like baseball, you ain't that close. Hockey, you ain't that close. Basketball, like you can really, you know what I'm saying. Even when we went to the football game, you couldn't reach out there and touch your fan.
Right.
Bro.
Yeah. You can look over the stands, but you, like on the game, like when they come down the court, make a three, you can
you can dap them up. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine people doing that. Like that would bring so much joy to my heart just to see. Like I want to be the one dapping them up. I love to dap Stanley Johnson. I think he hit a big old three. Like that'd be Christmas.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be a good move. So hopefully it happens in the next year or two. You know, I even give it like 3 or 4 years.
That's the longest I'm giving. It needs to be done in 3 years. Bro. I'll be 27 before I'm 30. It needs to be done.
For sure. 30.
For sure.
So let's get into the long waited Meek Mill Dream Chasers 4. I listened to it a few times.
Me too.
It wasn't what I was expecting. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
I ain't gonna. Well, what was you expecting? Number one, I don't know what you was expecting.
I was just thinking you was gonna come on some more like raw rap.
I mean, it was raw rap to me.
It was raw rap, but you know how he's spitting in that like that freestyle. But like you remember on Dream Chasers 3 when he had the Heaven or Hell with Jadakiss and with Lil Snoop on there. It was just like I feel like. The other Dream Chasers had like some.
I don't know. To me though, I ain't gonna say he didn't give me what I expected. I did want more though, but this is what I expected.
So is this an album or a mixtape?
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna ask you the same thing because I didn't even compare it to Dream Chasers 3. I compared it to Dreams and Nightmares. That's what it sounded more like.
It seemed like Dreams and Nightmares and the Dreams Worth More Than Money had a meaning to it. And it's like DC4 is like
I don't know. I mean,
what's the meaning behind DC4?
I mean, I look at it like just from the album cover alone. You know what I'm saying? Like you see him with the nappy braids and he got all his court documents and stuff on the paper. But it's like he came from that and I feel like that's the main story.
And what he's showing you, what he's showing you, how he's progressed.
But he's still the same dude who, you know what I'm saying, still dealing with court fees. You know what I'm saying? Still like he got, that's why I say choose 4. You feel me? You got family, love, respect, long life, whatever, money, but you can't have all, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what he on now.
So if you had to choose between family, living a long life, being rich, and being happy.
And it was respect.
Respect?
Yeah, it was respect. It was 5 and you gotta pick 4.
4, okay. And being what would you pick?
I need my family to be right. I don't need money, I want it. But that's like I want respect, I don't need it, I don't care what nobody thinks. So money more important than that, so I guess I take the bread, long life. And what was the other one?
Being happy.
Being happy, yeah. I don't care about nobody. I mean, ain't nobody gonna just be, I feel like there ain't nobody just disrespecting.
Right, you're right.
I feel like they gonna say whatever they gonna say anyway, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna let nobody just, you know what I'm saying, they can do whatever they want behind closed doors. Right. You feel me? But them folk, you know what I'm saying, I feel like them folk most important. What about you?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I might have to take. Oh yeah, I had to take the money.
But it's hard though.
It's hard. Yeah. That's why it's it's the type of choices. Man.
But
like you said, it is nobody just gonna be respect. Like you don't even gotta care about what if people respect you.
Right, yeah.
They like people walk up and be like,
Right,
hey,
just
man,
smack you up.
hey man, I respect you, or hey man, I don't like you. Like
Right.
it's just really, it's not gonna really make or break you.
Right, so I just feel like that's the one I wouldn't take good. Just in terms of his album, you know what I'm saying, I liked it. I'm glad he even dropped something, you know what I'm saying, to put on everybody's head.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's raw rap. It got a little meaning to me too, but I compare it to, I don't compare it to none of the Dream Test, I compare it to Dream at Night.
Right.
It reminded me of that, like his first album, you know what I'm saying, you know, when he could spit, he's spitting that raw, but it ain't quite raw. Like it was raw, I see what you're saying, but it wasn't raw as the mixtapes for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said it might be an album, you know what I'm saying, like he got, 21 Savage on there, you know what I'm saying, Lil Uzi Vert, Quavo from, that's what, yeah, them not even, you know what I'm saying,
It was the features that got me. It was the
right,
features.
like them not even people, you know what I'm saying, Meek usually would even put on his tape,
Right,
you know
yeah, I
what
was
I'm saying?
expecting Rick Ross on
Or
there,
Big Sean, you know what I'm
Wale.
saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I mean, somebody else,
A
some
few-
spitters,
Yeah, a few King.
I mean, I was looking for a Future, you know what I'm saying,
I was
looking
looking for a Ross. Yeah.
maybe a Wayne, you know what I'm saying, a Big Sean would have been nice, you know what I'm saying, he got French on there, but you know what I'm saying, I'm glad he dropped this, nice,
Yeah,
it's
it
for
is.
sure a nice album, you know what I'm
it's
saying, the songs go in, you
Yeah.
feel me, and I feel like you feel like it's a letdown, like you just in the hype and you hate still, like it's not it's not a letdown,
Yeah, it ain't.
you know what I'm saying.
He probably gonna drop something else. You know,
Yeah,
that's why-
it
that's
don't
why I'm
feel,
looking
you know what I'm saying, it don't feel like this.
This was too drawn out for. It's been
Yeah.
going on for 2 years, so he had to just put out what he had.
Right.
And I'm sure he probably got more songs than just that.
Did you hear the Jeezy yet?
Yeah.
I ain't listened to it yet. I listened to the Meek.
Jeezy, he's back. He's back. I was just listening to his interviews. He just talking about he just want to bring that sound back. He the one who originated that sound.
The Church in the Street was.
Hey, that's what I said. He ain't make no bad albums. I
Yeah.
haven't seen, like, I ain't listened to not one bad Jeezy album, but the last album that he just dropped, it sounded like Thug Motivation 101.
For real? That's what's good.
Yeah.
What else came on? Oh yeah, did you ever listen to Dame? Damian Lillard?
Oh no, yeah, I listened to the song with Wayne. I just had
They
to play
took
that. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, how y'all gonna take Wayne off just cause his, you know what I'm saying, his contract with Baby,
Right.
so you just gonna take him off. Damian Lillard album. But yeah, I listened to that in the song with Juvenile. He got some nice songs on there. Like he really, you know, spitting like he just ain't one of the rappers that, oh man, I got some free time. Why I always wanted to rap, why not rap? He like, you can tell like he really
Taking it serious.
Yeah, he really loved rapping. Word.
That's what's up. I ain't heard. So I gotta listen to the Jeezy for sure. Probably gonna do that once we leave here.
Right.
I gotta hear the Jeezy for sure. And I gotta get into Damian Lillard. I want to say it was something else that dropped too, bro. But I can't think of it. But it's a lot of music that dropped.
Yeah, the rock.
Oh yeah. That's what you was telling me.
Yeah. I like that, man.
Then Ice with Vezo, he dropped the tape too.
Yeah.
So
There's a lot of good music coming out. I know there's more coming in November and December, man, so I'm just ready to get to it.
you gotta stay tuned.
Right. So all right, y'all. I just want to thank y'all for tuning in
For sure.
to
We
episode
appreciate it.
number
We
4.
appreciate it.
We appreciate y'all. Even if y'all listened this far, man, I thank y'all and I truly appreciate y'all. And I want y'all to go follow us on Instagram at Mike and Drew Sports with two S's at the end, and follow us on Twitter at Mike and Drew Show. And once again, I thank y'all for watching and listening. And y'all have a good one.
We gone.